Field is set, ready. They looked as though they were about to go. He's holding them up there. Must have been a bit of movement coming from maybe the stall of Shasfar. Now he hits the button. They're off and they're racing. I'm Napoti had missed the start. None So Spicy got out like a flash. Shasfar building speed on its inside, but Pike is going to probably cross and lead here. None So Spicy accelerates and burns off Shasfar. Koondal settles third. Sunshine Tafe 3 deep fourth. A length and a half. Chino Ladiva. Getting further back in the field is Just St. James after the start ahead of I'm Napoti. And last of all is Oscar Charlie. By the 500 they head, and the favourite leads the way to the home turn. None So Spicy steadies up in front and is in cruise mode. A length and a half on Koondal, striding to second on the outside of Shasfar, who got around the turn just a little awkwardly. Sunshine Tafe is now being popped the question, and further back behind them Just St. James. None So Spicy inside the 200 as Pike goes to work hard, hands and heels, holding Koondal down the outside, running on Just St. James, but None So Spicy in front close to home is going to hold it, and None So Spicy wins it by 3/4. Just St. James. Sunshine Tafe third from Koondal, then I'm Napoti, followed further back by Shasfar, Chino Ladiva, and trailing them home last, Oscar Charlie. Never really in any doubt. He was keen to lead on the Gingerbread Man filly. None So Spicy. She burned off Shasfar, found the front. She got a good little breather, opened up the lungs in the straight, and the Sean and Jake Casey trained filly with Willie Pike punching home a double in successive races, wins her second from just 4. Led them last start, got the job done well. She's won by a similar margin here today and has scored from Just St. James, Chris Parnham, a distant third, Sunshine Tafe, and Koondal resuming battles away into 4th spot. The winner is owned by Wally Daly. None So Spicy number 7 first. Just St. James by Jimmy Chew, prepared by Rob Gilberti, written by Chris Parnham second. 8 Sunshine Tafe, an All-American filly from this safari. Lucy Fiore in the saddle for Goldfields trainer Peter Fernie. 7, 2, 8 and 4 and 58.24 the 1,000, 33.40 the back end 600, and that margin is 1 length by 1 3/4. So a sense of predictability about the result of race number 4 at the $1.70. Race 5 is the Liberties Insurance Handicap over 1,300. Number 1, Our Nemesis. A late scratching from earlier this morning, leaving us with 11 to run in the next on the card, and they'll jump at 5 to 4 as we catch up with Lockie Taylor down in the enclosure after the Wizard landed his second successive winner.
Thanks, Darren. Nice to see None So Spicy make it back-to-back wins. And I'm now catching up with winning trainer Sean Casey. Sean, it's a family you know well, and all of them have one thing in common, and that's that they're very, very fast.
Yeah, they are, but I think the only difference with Ain't No Other Man and this filly being by Gingerbread Man, the other siblings out of the mare have been from different stallions, and it seems to be a real good click with the Gingerbread and the mother, and yeah, she's very quick.
Once again, she showed that speed to find the front with relative ease. Were you concerned at all at any point that she might tire late, or were you always happy that she'd be nice and strong through the line?
Well, Willie thought that he'd actually be sitting on the outside of the horse that was running second. That was his first game plan, but he said if I bounce the way I did, because he won at Ascot last time, he said he could trick him a little bit on the shorter straight. But when he was travelling as well as he was coming to the corner, he gave him that bit of breath of air, and she just kept responding under his hands and heels. So yeah, it's pretty impressive the way she won.
Could she be off to a Saturday class now?
Yeah, I think so, and especially in her own company. She's a 3-year-old, raced against older horses then, and yeah, she just so tenacious.
It was a big weekend for the stable. Wind of the Lion taking out the $500,000 Placid Arc. Has a plan been mapped out as to when we see him next?
Yeah, we're tossing up whether the Gold Rush could be an option, but we're just going to, play it by ear. We're definitely not going to go for the Winterbottom, obviously. Just think he's not seasoned enough for that. But we'll just plan him out.
Sable's absolutely flying. Well done here.
Thanks.
There's Sean Casey, and here's Willie Pike.
Willie Pike joins us now. Pikey, she bounced the gates nice and quick.
Yeah, she did. She's the ultimate professional, this horse. Loves to race, wants to get out there and do it, but in a very kind way as well. She's never going to over-race, but well-educated, ready to rock and roll, and that's a great asset to have. Did it easy in the end, I thought, a long way from home. It was mine to lose, and she never looked like losing, never felt like losing.
And same at Ascot, she sort of balanced up after she takes the rail on the corner really nicely, and then she's got a nice little kick.
Yeah, that's, it's not even little. There's plenty there under the tank. I know there was one coming. I was giving her a few taps just probably for my sake and keep the punters off my back. Yeah, she felt nice. I enjoyed the ride.
Can you win a race for Tony Ward? Can today be the day for Nunez?
We're trying. We're always trying, but very particular horse, needs a very particular run. It could be the day, it could not. I'm not saying, I'm not knocking it on confidence-wise, but I just know I'm going to need a lot to go my way.
Go well.
Thanks.
There's Willie Pike bringing up the second leg of a double. He combines with Sean and Jake Casey and None So Spicy to take out the fourth here at Belmont Park. On the other side of the break and the replay, we'll be taking a look at some of the past winners of the AJ Scahill Cup.